What am I hearing here? Actually, let me change my music. Let me see if I get it. That was too loud. Yes. Let me see. Another beautiful morning. This morning actually, I started to think of something. How when you implement push-ups while doing your yoga, it allows you to sit more in your pose. Then you realize, because every time you do a push-ups and you get into a yoga pose, what it does, it actually allows you to stretch your body, because just the fact that you know that you're going to get into that what you call it, I can't think, that push-up stage, you sit longer in your breathing when you're breathing into the body, and you're able to stretch your body properly. Yeah. So this morning I think I'm about 7 miles into it. So lately I started stopping every time I'm doing this. That way I can actually hear people talk, and I can actually talk a little bit and keep on moving. As you can see, I'm moving all around because I don't want to stay in one state too long. And the benefit that I've gotten from this whole yoga, meditation and running, absolutely amazing. I cannot even believe it. It's become almost like bodybuilding right now, because I'm trying to do about 200 push-ups during my yoga session before I leave the house. So it's like, by the time I realize it's 2.5 hours, like literally I probably can stretch for like 2-3 hours, 4 hours. So by the time I realize, I look up, it's time to go. And what I also do every 5 miles, I stop and do some push-ups and stretch and keep moving. So that kind of just reminds me that my body is still intact, and it's almost becoming, it's really like metaphysics. It is, what it does to the psychic is absolutely amazing. Another thing that really surprises me is my surroundings. It's almost like things bother me, but they don't. And that's the whole lesson about meditation. The ability to take control of what's going on around you. And like today, my emotion is coming from what do you call it? Self-honesty. Yep. Self-honesty. I'm actually playing Asha in the background. And let me spell it, ASA. I like the way she, how do I say this? The way her lyrics is based on an individual that's intellectual and very equal right giving. So like I was saying earlier about emotions, things don't really get to me. Oh, look at this pretty thing right here. Things don't really get to me anymore like I will. And I always say this: the best way to get rid of anxiety, depression, it is through yoga, meditation, and movement. A lot of us think that there's something wrong with us. There's nothing wrong. It's just the emotion that is just out of balance. It's like an energy that is installed in us that just needs to be let go. But it's very hard, especially in our culture here, to actually see through those things, because our material things cover a lot of our darkness. And that's why I always tell my situation to people. People don't understand it. But what's so funny is I'm a lot more happier than when I had things that money can buy. It's so crazy. I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it myself. It's the way, I guess I would never understand it, but it's just like, yeah, because there's a certain lifestyle I want to live, but there's a certain piece that I portray that just blew me away. It's just amazing to me. So today is based on self-honesty. That's the beginning of healing, because a lot of time it's very easy to lie to ourselves. Good morning. I'm almost done. It's very easy to lie to ourselves and pretend in front of others. But the beginning of self-healing comes from self-honesty. When you could tell yourself a secret that you can never, ever share the world. There's just certain things that when you write it down, nobody can see it but you. When you reach that stage, that is the beginning of healing. Yeah, grand rising to you too. I'm up here, Alafia. Alafia people. Yeah, so grand rising, I'm on this thing grinding, getting ready. I'm almost, I'm halfway through it. So I'm just stopping and just saying Alafia, and I share, you got to raise this level of consciousness. That's why I always say this is not running anymore for me. This is yoga in the movement. It's like there's an energy within us, and watch, the universe is about to do something. It's my vegan t-shirt right here. So let me go ahead and finish up on this one right now, and I'm gonna say happy Tuesday and one love.